Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Kemi Olunlayo. It is the 11th of December 2020. The time is 8 p.m. in Lagos, Nigeria, Friday night. When I was a music journalist, mostly in America and Canada, I had a music blog called Hip Hop, and it rose to number one in Canada. MTV, VH1, BET, all these guys partnered with me. I was on the blog rolls, everything. And then in 2010, BET made me the hip hop correspondent for Canada. I don't feel like doing this video again. It's very cold for Canada. However, I'm doing this video now because this thing with LAYCON versus Vector, okay, Instablog started it. They asked a simple question, LAYCON or Vector. It's an innocent question. People didn't want to answer it. Instead, they turned it into a fight. Instablog was trending, trolled. LAYCON was trending, Vector was trending. Let me tell you something about colleagues and juniority and seniority and all that stuff. Okay, LAYCON answered Instablog back saying that they shouldn't do this again, that Vector is my big brother in the game. That's the problem we have in the Nigerian industry. Everybody has seniority and juniority. Everyone's the same. All those TVC girls call me all the time. Auntie Kemi, we're big fans. Auntie Kemi, we love your work. They can't report half of the stuff I report because they're gagged. Sometimes there are things that they cannot report as TVC, like all these rapes with pastors, debange, all these different things, deep stuff about it, hush puppy, mumfa. They can't report many things they cannot verify because they're mainstream media. So they look at me as their senior colleague. Even Daddy Freeze has called me his senior colleague before. I said, no, we're colleagues. There's no senior, there's no junior. And I understand that whole, Auntie Kemi, she's been in the game longer. You never know whether it's that junior that may be able to change your life, empower you, whatnot. Look at KJ when he went to the embassy last year to get his 10-year passport. He was asking Paul for like a group visa, and Paul was like, that's the visa that will take all the entourage over there. And my son like, no, it's not for the entourage. It's actually a group visa for all the Nigerian rappers so that we can show up next year at the BT Hip Hop Awards for the Cypher. All of us. You know what I mean? Jesse Jackson, my Vector, Chico Tiger, everybody. KJ says he's taking everybody over there. And the plane will land at JFK Airport and they'll say, okay, it's a Nigerian rapper plane. Take over. And who brought all of them? An American citizen brought all of them over. Rich KJT, fast rising rapper. I mean, this is history in the making, if it happens. But look at it that way. The younger artists may be able to put a lot more into the older artists in the game. So please, let's quit the seniority, juniority, junior colleague, senior colleague thing in the Nigerian entertainment and media industry. It's very annoying, and that's not how the world works. Guys, we're all colleagues. This is the reason why people like Beyonce, Diddy, and all these people can revive their careers literally with the African artists. So open your eyes and see how things are done. Look at Burna Boy. His album was produced by Diddy. Diddy is going to get a Grammy if Burna wins that Grammy. You have to open your eyes. Okay, look at all the Grammys that Beyonce's piling up with Wizkid on tracks and Yemi Alade and all these different artists. So you gotta know how the world works. So let's drop this junior senior colleague. I say that to all the media girls and all the Daddy Freezes out there, all the OAPs, and I love the fact that they respect me. You know what I mean? My title, Dr. Kemi, just started because I wanted to go by my medical and science and health thing. But I know a lot of people, and a lot of you call me Auntie Kemi and all that. In the industry, a lot of people call me Auntie Kemi because I'm older in the industry or something, but it really doesn't matter. You can still call me what you want, but I'm saying that Auntie Kemi is bigger in the industry, she's more experienced, but you're still colleagues. I mean, you are still colleagues at the end of the day. So let's embrace that, because the junior colleague might be able to be beneficial to the senior colleague. Duncan Mighty did a song with Davido and Wizkid. I didn't know about Duncan Mighty until he did those songs. Well, until his sister came to the prison. While I was in prison, a girl came in. There was so much brouhaha around her. They said she's Duncan Mighty's sister, a musician. I didn't even know Duncan Mighty. She shoplifted at Spar in Port Harcourt, and they caught her and they brought her to the prison. She went home the next day because that person, Duncan Mighty, came to the prison to bail her out. and I didn't get to see the person, of course, but when I came out of the prison, I learned Lunkin Mighty. This guy is singing with Wizkid, is singing with Davido. He probably used those guys to revive his career too. So it's not really about seniority or juniority, okay? So let's embrace that, okay? Let's just do that in the industry. Guys, I'm Kemi Lunloyo. Thanks for listening.